Hi guys, my name is Danny Tulochinsky,
And my name is Joe Tlochinski. I'm Danny's dad.
and we'll talk about professional wrestling.
Professional wrestling, always a controversial sort of topic, right?
That's right.
Big question, is it fake? Answer, no, it's not fake. It's scripted. So there's a script for the way that things are going to go, but obviously none of the things that take place within the match are fake. They're not computer generated. These are skills that very few people have, involve a bunch of risks. People have lost their lives. People have broken their backs and necks, and it's just very skilled athletes who also have acting skills, right?
That's right.
Because there are writers and they follow through, the wrestlers follow through on the storyline, the development of their characters. And you can look into the history of it. It's quite interesting. So, Danny, you tell us, what do you like about professional wrestling?
Well, what I do like professional wrestling is more course, fun, and I love to watch.
Okay. So, what kind of fun?
Any kinds of fun.
Okay. You like the moves, right?
That's right.
Do you like the storylines and
I
stuff?
always love the storylines
Yeah.
and everything else.
Do they talk smack?
Always do.
Do you talk smack?
You wish I could.
Yeah, I wish you could too. So you do. You talk smack all the time. Oh, yeah. Okay, so with professional wrestling, there are different organizations who run it. One of the most popular ones used to be known as the WWF, or the World Wrestling Federation. Eventually, they ran into a lawsuit situation with the World Wildlife Federation over who had control and ownership of the WWF. Well, the World Wildlife Federation won, and so WWF became WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, right? And then another one you have that came on the scene just a little bit ago, 3-4 years ago, AEW, All Elite Wrestling. It's always good to have competition, and it's healthy for most things. So it's a good thing that AEW are around, even though they're still kind of developing their product. And then what is your younger brother like? What does Eric like?
Chinese.
Japanese,
I mean.
right? So New Japan Pro Wrestling is that organization. You can actually follow it. They have an app that you could stream through for a monthly fee, and that's what we do for him. And their wrestlers are not all Japanese, although it's wildly popular in Japan. A lot of the people are from other parts of the world too. Professional wrestling is pretty popular throughout the world. But your favorite is WWE, right?
That's right.
So tell us, who's your favorite wrestler?
Well, I like Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, and you have Cody Rhodes' shirt on, to demonstrate, right?
That's right.
And he's the latest kind of popular wrestler. A lot of times wrestlers are also kind of thrown into one of two categories: faces, the good guys, or heels, the bad guys. Sometimes the lines get blurred. And so, you like Cody Rhodes. Who else do you like? Who's one of your all-time favorite wrestlers?
I like The Rock.
The Rock. Can you do any Rock impressions? Yeah, he puts his eyebrow up in the air. Can you smell
The Rock is cooking?
what the Rock is cooking? And he's been around lately. Any other favorite all-timers?
The Big Show.
Big Show obviously used to go by the name of the Giant. Yeah, he's been in some Disney comedies over the years and some other things too. How about Randy Macho Man Savage?
That's right.
Can you do a Macho Man impression?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Step into a Slim Jim. I won't say too much about, but one of my all-time favorites is a guy from way back when, 70s, early 80s, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, one of the first guys who jumped off the top rope. Now remember, in professional wrestling, we're not wrestling on the mat. It's inside of a ring with the ropes, 3 ropes, and the turnbuckles, and they're used as part of what goes on in the match. And Superfly was one of the first ones to jump off of that. Regrettably, throughout the history of professional wrestling, abuse of drugs and alcohol comes into play, and for one reason or another, he was accused of issues associated with domestic abuse and was actually implicated within the murder of a girlfriend. Regrettably, towards the end, when he was actually brought up on those charges, he was experiencing dementia from all the headshots and everything that he took. So they never followed through, and then he passed away. And all I've got to say is always a chance for redemption. I'm not the judge of anything other than I took the guys, Danny and Christian, Eric wasn't born yet, we went to a wrestling charitable thing at Lewisburg, and it was an independent circuit thing, and Superfly was there. And again, it was later in his life. You can tell it's not exactly the same, but it was very nice to the guys and everything, and I'll just leave it at that. So you've got great wrestlers in the Japan organization too. Minoru Suzuki, Antonio Inoki back in the day, just a lot of guys. It's interesting stuff. Okay, what else do you like about wrestling?
What I like about for wrestling is it's cool, it's fun. You do have some tricks of everything.
Yeah, you have high flyers and luchadors from the Mexican style wrestling that really do a lot of acrobatic stuff off of the ropes. So that's always kind of interesting. And, they're on every night of the TV now. When I was growing up, you watched wrestling on Saturday mornings or afternoons, and that was it. It was a pre-taped show. Now, you get to see a lot of the stuff live. What happens on Monday? What do we watch?
Well, for Mondays, we watch Monday Night Raw.
Okay, Tuesday?
Tuesday is NXT.
NXT is a developmental organization for WWE. That could be entertaining too. So that's Tuesday. What's on Wednesday?
For Wednesdays, we'll be watching AEW.
Dynamite. And then on Thursday? Nothing.
Yeah.
And then Friday?
For Friday is SmackDown.
Yeah, WE SmackDown. And then on Saturday? AEW. Collision. And then Sunday, day off too. So, and then other than the regular shows, they have special events, right?
That's right.
With WWE is probably theirs are mostly most well known. What are they?
Well, what are they are is the other type of pay-per-views.
Yeah, they used to be pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Might still be called that. Usually by getting one of their apps, you get all of them.
That's
But
right.
what's one of the big ones?
Well, the Royal Rumble.
The Royal Rumble. SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
What's the big one?
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. And they have all other sorts of ones. Boy, there seems to be like one a month or so. And NXT has them, and AEW has them, and even New Japan Pro Wrestling has them. New Japan is more focused on the athletics, the martial aspects associated with it, but they have storylines too. Probably not as theater driven maybe as as the more American products. I don't know what else. What else about professional wrestling? Yeah, women too.
That's right.
Women's wrestling. You have a favorite women's wrestler?
Yes, I do. And her name is Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross. She's Scottish. She's in a storyline with the who is it? Uncle Howdy now, right?
Yes.
Used to be the Fiend, and yeah, she's a little psycho. That's part of the character. And I don't know, other favorite women wrestlers?
Naomi.
Naomi. Okay. Don't you like Alexis Bliss too?
I do like her.
Yeah. So, yeah, lots of stuff there. Lots of storylines. Lots of interesting things. Professional wrestling, you like it or you don't like it. You know, it might seem a little bit silly, but really, there's usually a moral thing kind of going on underneath. It's weird how times have changed. What used to be like, you know, the good guys now kind of are like sometimes bad guys and vice versa. It could be some interesting stuff. There's definitely lots of undercurrents going on there too. And as long as you're willing to deal with that and some of the over-the-top stuff on the surface, then it is what it is. Okay, what else? That it?
I guess so.
Yeah, we could be here all day. Don't want to do that. But you really like professional wrestling. Have you ever gone to see events in person?
Always in person.
Yeah, we've gone to see the Wild Wilkes-Barre, State College, Hershey. I think we saw a SmackDown. Did we ever see a Raw?
Not even exactly.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And a lot of what they call house shows, they're not on TV, but they're the people, you know, that are on the ones on TV and whatnot. So, anyway, time to say. What do you want to say?
Oh, I'm going to say peace.
Peace. And I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. Ding, 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 ding. The champion. Peace out.
Peace out.